Hello, everyone. My name is Ayana Gilmore, and today I'm going to talk about how to achieve a goal. Have you ever had a goal that you really wanted to accomplish, but life being stressful and made you feel like giving up? I know I have. Sometimes we have responsibilities, problems, or setbacks that make our goals seem impossible. However, have However, having a challenge does not mean that we have to stop trying. As a full-time mom and a college student, I understand how difficult it could be to balance different responsibilities. I'm taking a few college classes at a time while raising my children. Some days are harder than others, but I continue because every class I completed bring me one step closer to earning my degree. As a full-time mom and college student, I understand how difficult it can be to balance different responsibilities. I'm taking a few college classes at a time while raising my children. Some days are harder than others, but I continue because every class I complete brings me one step closer to earning my degree. Today, I was playing 3 ways that you can help people achieve their goals. The 3 steps are setting a clear goal and making a plan and continue even when life becomes difficult. First, it's important to set a clear goal. Before you can achieve something, you need to know exactly what you want. A goal such as I want to do better is not a very clear goal. A clear goal will be I want to pass all my classes this semester, or I want to save certain amount of money by the end of the year, like that. And clear goal is giving people something specific to work towards. It can also help to write your goal down. Writing it down gives you a reminder of what you are trying to accomplish, and why does it matter to you. According to a goal setting research, Eddie Locker and Gray Laketurn, clear specific goals can help improve motivation and performance. This means that people may work hard when they understand exactly what they are trying to achieve. It's also important to make sure your goal is realistic. This does not mean that you should not dream big. It means that you should give yourself enough time and create steps that you could actually follow. For example, my long-term goal is to earn my degree. I cannot complete the entire degree in one day. I have to register for classes, complete my assignment, and study and pass each course. Every complete class is a smaller goal that moves me closer to my main goal. The second step is to make a plan. A big goal can feel overwhelmed when you look at everything at once. Breaking the goal into small steps can make it feel more manageable. For example, if someone's goal is to save $1,000, they may feel like that's too much money. However, they can make a plan to save a smaller amount every paycheck over time. Those smaller amounts can add up. The same thing applies to school. Instead of thinking about every class I need to finish, I focus on the classes I'm taking right now. I'm looking at what assignments are due. Plan when I complete them, I try to finish one task at a time. Research Peter Blocker studies, however, making specific plans can help people follow through with their goal. A person could decide whether, where, and how they would work on a goal. For example, a student might say, after I put my children to bed, I will study at the kitchen table for hours. A plan does not have to be perfect. Sometimes unexpected things happen in the plan. They may need to change. The important thing is to adjust the plan instead of completely giving up on a goal. Keeping track of your progress can also help you use a planner, a calendar, your phone, or a checklist. Checking off small things, steps can help you see that you are making a progress, even when the final goal is still far away. You should also celebrate small accomplishments. You do not have to wait until the entire goal is finished to be proud of yourself. Completing the assignment, passing a test, saving your first hundreds of dollars, or following your plan for 1 week are accomplished. The third step is to never give up. Life will not always go as planned. There may be mistake, delay, disappointment, or a time when you feel tired. A setback does not mean that you fail forever. It means that you may need to learn from what and try it again. Angela Duckworth wrote about gifts, which is having passion and perseverance for a long-term goal. Progressing means continue to work towards something even when it comes difficult. This is important because most goals take time. People might not have seen results immediately. Sometimes they become discouraged because they feel like they are moving too slow. However, slow process is still processing. When I experience a different class or receive a grade that I'm not happy with, I can either stop trying learning what I need to learn. Definitely, I can question using tutoring, studying more, or retaking a course when necessary. The setback may be delayed, but it does not have to end. It also helps to support friends, family members, teachers, counselors, other supportive people can encourage you when you feel like giving up. Asking for help does not make a person weak. Sometimes supporting is exactly what someone needs to keep moving forward. People should always remember why they started your reason. People should also remember why they started. Your reason may be your children, your future, your education, your health, or your desire to create a better life. Remember, your reason can help you stay motivated when the process becomes difficult. In conclusion, today I explained 3 ways to achieve your goal. First step is to clear a realistic goal. Second is to make a plan to break down the goal into smaller steps. Third is to continue working towards a goal even when you feel it challenging. Achieving your goal does not always happen quickly, and the process will not always be easy. However, every step matters. As a full-time mom and a college student, I remember myself that every class I finish brings me closer to my graduation. No matter what your goal is, to believe in yourself, make a plan, and keep forward. You may have to step back, but you do not have to let those setbacks stop you from achieving your goal, and still be achieved one step at a time. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.